Hi, I'm Anxi. Today I'm going to present on service quality improvement of Subway Dangang store. This study focusing on how busy fast food location can enhance its operations and customer satisfaction using professional service quality frameworks. And I look forward to sharing our findings with you. Let's get into the introduction. Subway is a world-famous multinational fast food chain from the United States, known for its fresh sandwiches and salads. By 2020, it had grown to over 40,000 locations worldwide, making it the largest fast food chain at the time. Although McDonald's overtook it in 2021, Subway still maintains a massive global footprint with over 37,000 active branches today. Let's talk about Subway's history. In 1965, a 7-year-old named Fred DeLuca borrowed $1,000 from a family friend, Peter Buck, to open a sandwich shop to fund his college tuition. They eventually changed the name from Pete's Submarines to Subway. By 2012, the company's capital reached $20 billion, consistently ranking as a top global franchise by Entrepreneur magazine. Next, Subway's business type. Subway's business model unique is its asset-light, pure franchise approach. The headquarters doesn't actually own or open its own direct stores. Instead, they expand 100% through franchises. This model features a very low entry barrier and highly standardized procedures. The main headquarters generates its revenue through three channels: upfront franchise fees, ongoing royalty fees, and advertising fees. What is Subway? Subway's product. Subways, they are highly customer and made fresh to order. Customers get to design their own meal through 5 simple steps. First, choosing the size and type of bread. Second, selecting proteins and cheese. Third, picking their vegetables. Fourth, choosing the sauces. And finally, deciding if they want to upgrade and make it a combo meal with a drink and cookie. And the sandwiches look like on the photograph on the right down. It's a bread and the meat and the vegetables between the bread, and the menu on the left side. Let's talk about my example, Danda store, which is located in 大学城 北新路, and its ranking is 3.3. It's kind of bad, and it has 439 reviews. And I summarize the reviews. By organizing the customer feedback, we categorize the comments into positive and negative points. On the positive side, customers appreciate the ingredient freshness, the bright environment, and the fast service during off-peak hours. However, on the negative side, customers complain about reduced portions, preparation mistakes, chaotic in-store line flows, and a very high error rate on food delivery platform during peak hours. And what's customers' complaints? Here are some real examples. One customer mentioned that the staff made a 12-inch sandwich by mistake instead of a 6-inch and then blamed the customer for not speaking up earlier. Another review complained about very bad staff's attitude when an employee intentionally flattened the bread and threw the ingredients in a messy way. This example shows that the service standard drops significantly under pressure. Let's talk about the 5 dimension analysis. To analyze these issues professionally, we apply the 5 dimensions. This first is reliability. We found that the store frequently fails to deliver its core promises. For example, staff often ignore custom text instructions on delivery platforms, or even forget to pack items like cookies and drinks. Furthermore, portion control becomes highly inconsistent during busy hours, leading to unpredictable food quality. And responsiveness. During lunch and dinner rush hours, the speed of service drops heavily. The current manual assembly system simply cannot keep up with the massive student rush. In addition, poor quick management leads to overlapping lines where the ordering area and the checkout area block each other, creating a chaotic and a frustrating environment for customers. Next, emphasis. Because Subway relies on a highly custom menu, ignoring custom notes on orders means a total failure of emphasis. During peak times, the staff treats the assembly line mechanically. The interaction becomes pure transactional, and the employees stop paying attention to individual needs, making customers feel rushed and ignored. Next, assurance. Under intense operational pressure, frontline employees often display impatience and a cold attitude, which weakens customers' trust. Additionally, when customers see that their bread is being improperly toasted or rushed through the oven, they lose confidence in the staff's operational mastery and skill. And finally, tangibles. Due to the rush assembly process during rush hour, sandwiches are often poorly wrapped, unevenly layered, or falling apart. This messy visual presentation directly lowers the perceived quality of the food. Even if the ingredients are fresh, a sloppy looking sandwich makes the customer feel the product is low value. Identification of the most critical problems. The first one, based on our analysis, we identified 2 problems. The first is the capacity bottleneck under peak demand. Because Subway uses a sequential assembly line process, where one staff member handles bread, toppings, toasting, and the payment in sequence. It creates a severe bottleneck when crowds arrive all at once. The narrow in-store space makes lines overlap, causing major congestion and delaying service. Second problem is operational failure under high stress. In order to speed up production, employees adopt a mechanical approach, which causes a spike in delivery errors and missed instructions. At the same time, the severe time pressure leads to poor quality control, like burnt bread and uneven sauces, as well as employee emotional burnout, which triggers bad attitudes toward customers. Proposed solutions. To solve these systemic issues, we propose 2 key strategies. First, we should decouple delivery and in-store fulfillment by setting up a dedicated assembly station for delivery orders and prepackaging popular items. Second, we recommend digitalizing the ordering flow by introducing QR code ordering a visual order station screen. Customers can customize their sandwiches digitally, reducing pressure on the staff. What's expected improvements? By implementing these solutions, we expect major improvements for reliability and assurance. Order errors on delivery platforms will drop to near zero, and product quality will become consistent for responsiveness. Waiting times will be greatly reduced. Finally, for tangibles and emphasis, the physical store environment will be less crowded, and staff burnout will decrease, allowing for friendlier service. Final conclusion. This report shows that maintaining subway's core strengths of high customization during peak hours requires a better workflow design, not just harder staff effort. The 3.3 star rating is a structural problem caused by mixing in-store and delivery orders on the manual system. By decoupling the workflows and utilizing QR code technology, the store can eliminate errors, reduce staff stress, and successfully restore its service quality. This page will talk about vocabulary, tangibles, reliability, responsiveness, assurance, empathy. This shows the meaning and the example. You can see and check. And finally, I will talk my AI used in page 4 and 5 and 8 to 20. And during 5 analysis, AI provided ideas and also offer a structured framework to help identify potential issues and the solutions. This vocabulary definition example sentence were generated by AI. Through a project, AI was used to translate my ideas into English for the entire report. And this is my points. I think I can get a good for the 3 parts. Thank you, everyone.